welcome back to the channel. This is Lords of Horror, and I have another unboxing for you guys. And today's unboxing is going to be the Mezco 112 alien figure. Here's the front of the box, and then side of the box, and then back of the box. The promo picture of the figure itself. So let's unbox this bad boy. Check out the articulation and detail. Took the figure out of the package, and here's your alien figure from Mezco 112 collection. Let's take a closer look at this guy and see what cloth material this is, because what I'm feeling like it's like a rubber foam material. So let's take a closer look, guys. Right, let's take a closer look at the Mezco 112 alien figure. And I'm kind of like surprised of the material, guys. It's like a rubber foam material, and I'm kind of worried because I was kind of trying to move the articulation from the legs, and it's pretty stiff, and I don't want to like rip the material or just, you know, break the joints or something. So just be worried about that if you get this figure, just a heads up. But this guy does look nice. The material just feels very different, like from like cloth materials, like a rubber, soft rubber material, like a foam. Like when you squeeze it, it's like foamy, kind of like those cheap toys you get to like the dollar store. They're like the little soft rubber balls. It's kind of like that. So let's take a closer look. You know, I like the shading too, because it's not just pure black. You can see like some brown. And then the tail is like on a wire, and it is the same material as the legs. It's like a soft rubber foam material. And then I'm just worried about like the articulation. Like you can't really move them like really well, like the legs. Like the arms are okay. So let's check out the articulation really quick. It does do a nice T-pose, as you can see. And then bend at the arm. You got to be very careful. I don't want to rip it. And he does have swivel. Just gotta be careful. It's on the ball joint as well, so swivel a little bit. And then his hand does swivel up and down. His head does rotate left and right a little bit, since right here his shoulder is hindering the articulation from the movement. And what was it? Bend the arm. Just gotta be careful, because this material I feel like it's gonna rip through time, like if you keep posing it. And then articulation at the leg. It doesn't go that high. Okay. It's stiff. And then bend at the knee. Let me see how far I can get before I end up ripping it or breaking it. If it goes that much. A little higher. Okay. And then his leg does rotate, or his foot. Pretty nice. And it is like a rubber material, guys. It's pretty crazy how this figure is different from like all the figures, like the cloth material. It's like a rubber, soft rubber. Pretty crazy. I don't know, like if they could have done it with the crow figure, like the jacket, or would it cost more? It does a rotation at the waist. Does he have ab clench? No. Little, no, not really. More like a rocker. But this guy is nice though, but I'm just worried about like the material ripping from like posing them. I want to pose them, you know. I like posing my figures and taking photos. Alright, let's take a closer look at the details on the Mezco 112 alien figure. And I'm surprised at how many details they could put into this, because these figures are usually like 6 inches. But since it's like an alien figure, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a little taller. So in that side note, let's do a quick comparison. I got the Mezco 112 Predator figure, and let's put them side by side. We almost fail. And he's a couple inches just taller. They look nice together though. I could do an AVP. Let's do side by side. Yeah, alien figure's a couple inches, because he has a bigger head, but they do look nice together. Alright, on the side note, let's look at his detail. And I love the detail in this. Like, even though like this material is like a rubber material, they put like a lot of detail into this. The scaling, the scales. Look at that. And then the shading on the rib cage. It's like a different, like a brown. I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. I wish I had better lighting. I love the transparency of the head. You can't really see the skull like the other figures. As you can see, like, you can see the back of it, but not like the head. Maybe I don't have good lighting. You can see it, yeah, you can see it. I can't. Let me see, let me get the light closer to it. I can see it, but not really well on the camera, if that makes any sense. And let's check out the back piece. It's amazing. Oh my god, the focus looks quite nice. And scales right here. And this is like a hard plastic. I'm surprised it's not like the rubber material like on the body. Yeah, it's all hard plastic. The chest piece. I'm surprised it's not like a rubber material since you can move it. Pretty much all this down here is like a soft rubber material. The arms too. And then the head is hard plastic. The tail is a soft rubber material. This is plastic. So it's a little bit of both plastic and rubber material. The only thing I don't like is like the legs are stiff and I don't want to break them. As you can see. And you don't want to rip the material because I don't know how long this is going to last. But other than that, he looks crazy. Like, I love the detail they put into this guy. And let's take a closer look at accessories. He does come with a lot of accessories, so let's do that. Right, let's take a look at the accessories now. So he does come with 4 pair of hands. First hand, it's like an open hand. This is a sharp nails. Focus. Oh, focus, screw it. Here's a recoming piece hand. And then pretty much the same hand, right? Yeah, open hand. Doesn't need further left. And the other piece hand, recoming piece. Nothing too special. And then he does come with a pair of tongue, or his, what, I forgot what it's called. His chaps, right? Or his, I forgot what it's called. That was like a closed. This is an open. Oh, let me look it up because it should be on the box, right? I totally forgot what this was called. And this one has a slime. Like, is it the blood, right? And my camera's not focusing very well. And here's the chest piece. Pretty nice. Alright, here are the other accessories of the figure. First one up, the face hugger. I'm hoping Mezco gives us Marines, man. It's always an alien or a Ripley. I don't mind getting a Ripley, but at the same time I want to get Ripley and a Marine. Because this was the whole point of giving these accessories if we can't use them. Give me a Marine. Nice face hugger right here. Detail, nice paint job, the shading. The inside. Yeah, I love the wetness. I'm hoping Mezco also makes The Thing, man. The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. One of my favorite movies, my horror movies. And here's the egg. Looks pretty crazy. All the wetness. So give us John Carpenter, The Thing, and Ripley and a Marine. Some Marines. Look at that. Chap. Focus. There you go. And here's the other egg that's closed, I believe. Yep. And it's pretty, like, these are pretty hefty too. You know, hard plastic. Pretty heavy. This one's heavier. I wouldn't mind getting a Gremlins figure, Mezco. And that's pretty much all the accessories, guys. And here's the alien base. Alright, that was it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and content. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And if you're into horror, please make sure to check out the channel and subscribe, because I got more content for you guys and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I do recommend them, but there's pros and cons with it. Like the material, I don't know if it's gonna last long, and I don't want it to, you know, like to break or rip. But I do recommend them if you're willing to spend like $100. And these are like smaller scale size figures. So if you like bigger ones, I'll go for the NECA. But at the same time, those take much more space. That's why I only have a couple of alien figures, because they just take up too much space. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next, and then photos from here.